Hello and welcome to Critique This Film. This is Mohammed Dhamed Jones. I'll explain another time. Nothing good happens after 10 p.m. That's what my father said. Well, the makers of this movie must have listened to the Whiz and Pickett and waited till the midnight hour to make this crap. This is the story of Sean MacArthur, a lowly street hustler that sells bootleg DVDs and books. Some that don't even exist. Harry Potter and the 40 Thieves? What the hell is that? It's hijacked by two punk kids on the street corner and throws a mayhaker to one of them.
It's a haymaker.
Shut up! You know what the hell I'm talking about. He lands one punch that does not even result in the toppling of the juvenile. He just gives him a black eye. The next day, he just so happens to be passing by a coffee shop that contains one of the kids and a two-bit hustler named Harvey. Now, when Sean takes his currency back, Harvey expresses his fondness of the show you put on out there. I'm thinking they must have cut out a piece of the movie because there wasn't a fight. The last time I showed up at home with the incorrect feminine hygiene products, that was a fight. But the story must commence somehow, yes? Harvey tells him he can make $5,000 in one day. The last time I was offered a proposal like that, it involved two women and numerous farm animals. Well, that must have been Harvey's next plan, because there was no way he could seriously think that based upon 2 seconds of action, this kid could make it to a fight, much less win it. I imagine it's plausible because the writers are expecting that very same thing of you and myself. What the hell is wrong with them? So now he is to start fighting in the underground after spending a few nights on a park bench instead of a gym. What the hell kind of crap is that? In his first fight, he is receiving the ass whipping of a lifetime. Why? Because he cannot fight. An accidental end to this fight prepares him into another fight, which is still quite strange because he cannot fight. By this time, I am thinking of his love interest, the beautiful Zulay, a sexy, tender, sweet Boricua that is working at the club where Sean is celebrating his most ripping victories. She is serious eye candy, but with the awful unscripted type of dialogue in this so-called movie, she acts about as well as Sean fights. And did I mention he cannot fight? Harvey? Oh, Allah. He sounds like Hoshek from the Sweat Dog sometimes in this movie.
You want to see acting? Arnold Horshack will show you acting. Yeah.
I say sometimes because he continuously breaks character. You see my point, right? By the third fight, Sean feels he is prepared to go all the way when this Korean kickboxer kickboxed his ass all over the place. Sean triumphs in the end by using a wrestling move, which is the only thing that does make sense in this movie since they introduced an old rival of his that he met on, whereas the high school wrestling team, who is also now a boxer. They should have named this the wrestler, but I guess the name was already taken, yes? The only bright spot in this movie was Zulay's mom when Sean came over to try to get the booty. Aside from this, there is no reason to try to view this rotten film. I will give this an F, easy. No reason for us to believe this guy can fight other than the title. Ridiculous. Once again, this is Mohammed Dhamed Jones. Thank you for tuning to Critique This Film. Bless you and have a great day.